Xbox Game Pass is one hell of a deal, but it can be easy to get caught up in all the major AAA titles soaking up the spotlight on the service. Sometimes you just want something unique, or perhaps a little shorter. But how do you know where to start with these lesser known titles? That's why we're here. Here are 3 hidden gems of Xbox Game Pass. Welcome back to No Time Gamer, the channel helping your gaming sessions be time well spent. Number 1. Hot Shot Racing. Hot Shot Racing turns back the clock a few decades for a retro gaming experience. You can choose from an assortment of made-up racing drivers and their cars, which are based on real cars, in this stylized racer meant to feel like a 90s arcade game. Every driver has 4 options of cars to choose from, with each having different stats depending on your playstyle, from straight line speed to drifting on each corner. Then hop into some single-player races or go right into the online hopper. The driving is simple and fun. Try to get the perfect start to launch your car off the line, then drift and follow the slipstream of another driver to build up your boost to use later on. A race consists of 3 laps and Grand Prix are 4 races each. After you've done a few of those, you've done just about all the game has to offer. There are multiple Grand Prix with different tracks, but the experience will be similar on all of them. Hot Shot Racing won't keep you busy for long, but you will have an enjoyable time while it does. Number 2. Children of Morta. Children of Morta is a SNES-inspired roguelike RPG where you adventure through caves and caverns with a family of heroes to push back the darkness creeping into the land. You take control of the various members of the Bergson family, with each member having a unique fighting style. While venturing through the levels of the game, failure will mean restarting the entire level, but all skills gained and perks upgraded will remain. Children of Morta is a battle of attrition as you level up your characters and discover hidden treasures and the best route through each dungeon. You'll fail, and often, but the lessons learned in each run and the skills attained will make your next go a little easier. If you don't mind the repetition of playing through the same level multiple times until you are skilled enough to win, then this game has a ton of charm and heart in it that makes it enjoyable. Plus, it has the added bonus of some couch co-op where 2 players can venture the dungeons together. Number 3. The Long Dark. The Long Dark is a first-person, open-world survival exploration game. The beginning of the story has you stranded in the snowy Canadian wilderness after your plane crashed, and your passenger is nowhere to be found. You must learn to use the natural resources that are all around you to keep yourself alive. You'll have to keep tabs on and manage everything from your body temperature, caloric intake, thirst, and fatigue while fighting off the local wildlife and even making sure any wounds you acquire along the way are bandaged and cared for properly. This is easily one of the most detailed survival games we've ever played in terms of player responsibility, but the challenge makes it very rewarding when you finally start to get your bearings. Plan on dying a lot in the early stages, but we recommend pushing through so you can enjoy all that the game has to offer, including its stellar art design and dynamic environment. There are a few other game modes you can play outside the story, including smaller custom survival scenarios. You can also alter the difficulty if you just want to enjoy exploring more than focusing on your survival. What game looks best to you? Let us know in the comments. While you're here, check out one of these videos right here to see what games could be time well spent.